Hey Camp Hope, happy Friday. Made it through another week. I hope that you all had a good spring break last week. I think most of you were on spring break and now you're back working on schoolwork. So I hope that's going well. I hope you had a good week and I'm excited to bring you today's video. We're gonna be making origami. So if you've never made origami before, basically it's folding paper into different shapes. You can make animals, flowers, all kinds of different things. And so today we're going to learn how to make a dog and a butterfly. So all you need are just sheets of paper. You don't need any glue, nothing like that. It's just folding paper into different shapes. For origami, you need paper that's a perfect square. So most people have paper like this, like construction paper or notebook paper, and this is a rectangle, not a square. So we've got to make it into a square so that we can use it for the origami shapes. So to make your paper into a square, I'll show you a trick. You just need to fold one corner down until it's lined up perfectly with this side to make kind of a triangle here. Just fold it like that. And then you're gonna make a cut along this line right here and you'll have a perfect square. You can do the same thing with your construction paper. Just fold one corner down until it's lined up with the other side of the page. All the way up to the top. And then crease it like that. And then you'll just cut right here along the edge and you'll have a square. Alright, so now we've got our squares. We've got a square of notebook paper and a square of colored paper. Check it out, we're ready to go. Now you can use the squares like this that are the big size, or if you want to use smaller squares, all you have to do is fold this in half. And then fold it in half again. And then cut along these lines right here and you'll have 4 squares, just like this. Boom, magic. All right, so now you have 4 little squares so you can practice and make even more of these butterflies and dogs. Practice makes perfect, so sometimes it helps to do it a couple of times. And if you use the smaller squares, then you'll have more times that you can practice. Okay, so to make our dog, the first step is we are going to fold one corner across to the other corner like that. And you're gonna make a nice, good crease here on the edge. And then you're gonna unfold it and fold the other corner up. Just like that. Make a good, nice crease. And then you're going to unfold it and fold each corner into the middle, where those lines you just folded, where they crisscross. Perfect. And now you just unfold this bottom one like this, and you're gonna fold the tip of that triangle up to that line. And then fold that in again. And then this side, you are going to fold down, overlapping just like that. Now we are going to fold this in half, like so. Unfold, take this part out, facing down. I'm going to fold it up just like this. And then you can fold it back down on the fold that you already have. You're going to flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. Unfold, get this little flap out like that. And then fold it up like this. And fold that flap down with the fold you already have. All right, it's coming together. We're almost done. Now, all we have to do is get the dog's little nose out. So you're gonna unfold this part and take this part out. Just like that. Very carefully with your finger. Kind of squish it down. Fold him back together. And there you go. There's your little puppy dog. There's his tail and his ears and his nose and his mouth. You can draw a face on him if you want. Or you can just leave him just like he is. There you go, cute. Okay, now we're gonna make our butterfly. I'm gonna use this color for the butterfly. So to make the butterfly, we're gonna start in a similar way as the dog. We're gonna take one corner, fold it up to the other corner. You want to make sure your creases are nice and strong on this one. I'm going to fold the other side the same way. Right. Then you're going to turn it over and fold one side up. This. Then do the same thing, turn it and do the same thing with the other side, the other corners. And now, on the side where your creases are on the top, you're going to kind of fold it like this. Turn it over upside down and take one of these corners and fold it down so it just peeks over the edge here, just like this. Right. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Just peeks over the edge like that. Now turn it over to this part back here. You're going to fold it up and around so that this can fold over top like that. And this is going to be kind of curving a little bit. So you're going to fold the tip of that triangle over top, and you're going to kind of fold the wings back together a little bit so that this will stay. And then you can kind of fluff your wings however you need to. Kind of play around with them until you get them exactly how you want them to look. And there's your butterfly. Pretty cool. Great job. Great job, campers. So we made butterflies and dogs together today. I hope you had fun with that origami craft. I think it's really fun to fold paper, just a simple piece of paper, into lots of different shapes and animals. There are lots of other YouTube videos where you can learn how to make all kinds of different shapes with origami. So I would definitely encourage you, if there's a certain animal that you want to learn how to make, search for it and see if you can find a tutorial online, and I would love to see your creations that you come up with. These are two of my favorites that I found. I wanted to share them with you. But if you can find any other animals that you'd love to make, get folding and have fun with your origami crafts. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I hope you can get outside and play in the sunshine. I look forward to seeing your drawing challenges. If you haven't sent them to me yet, your ice cream towers. I'd love to see those when you finish them, so send them my way to the Camp Hope email down below on your screen right now, and I would love to see those awesome ice cream towers. I hope you've had fun this week with our creative and drawing challenges, and I look forward to seeing you next week for some new fun challenges that have to do with science. Have a great weekend, campers. I'll see you soon.